At 117 days, as of right now, making these videos, I've mentioned many things about myself. One of which was that yes, in my youth, I was a loser. And I've said how much so before, but in one instance, it was such that I was known to ruin things simply by walking into the room, and I hadn't even done anything yet. I say this because you can't really change the past. You can only move forward. As such, go see Avengers Infinity War. That is the only thing I'm going to say about it. If you really do want me to talk about it more in detail, watch the movie, seek me out, and tell me that you have seen it yourself. And I will know as to whether or not you're lying, because I will ask a question about what happens in the movie. And it will be one of those more detail-oriented questions that you really would have to have been paying attention in the movie to be able to know. In fact, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I don't spoil it for anyone. That I'm not even going to say what my overall thoughts were. Nope. Again, you want to know what my thoughts are on Avengers Infinity War? I just gave you the instructions. And that's all I'm saying for now. So much so that, honestly, if I hear the title of the movie, I'm going to treat it like the word Voldemort was treated in the Harry Potter series. Yeah. That's how secretive I'm going to be. I am not ruining it for anyone. I refuse to accidentally ruin it for anyone. Any more so, and I would purposely not be saying any words I may have heard in the movie, just for the sake of not spoiling it. Seriously. And on that note, happy Friday, everybody! Woo! We are almost there. We are so almost there to the end of the week. You know, I gotta say, this week really wasn't all that bad. No. You know, everything has been pretty solid, and yeah, it's cloudy, but there's no snow. It ain't really that cold either. So, yeah. We just gotta get to this afternoon. And as such, I'm going to start my weekend the way I always do. By getting myself some Rita's. Because Rita's Italian Ice is very nice. And yes, that was in fact meant to rhyme. So, yeah. There's that. Got a pretty solid weekend. Look forward to. In fact, so much so that, from what I hear, my father might actually be able to go out for the first time in almost 2 months. Hey, I said he was sick, but I didn't want to say how much. He was put to the ringer, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know what to tell you. But yeah. So there's that. And now I just realized that with the fact that April is almost over, in fact, this is the last Friday we have in April, I forgot the fact that Mother's Day is in 2 weeks, and I haven't gotten my mother a gift yet. Well, Actually, the only one I really do need a gift for is my mother. I mean, usually what I do is I get 4 Mother's Day cards, but one gift for my mother. One Mother's Day card is for my mother. One is for my godmother, who lives out in Colorado. And one for each of my grandmothers. One on my father's side and one on my mother's side. Hey, as long as all 4 of my grandparents are still alive, if it's like Father's Day or Mother's Day or their birthday or whatever, bare minimum, I'm getting them a card. You gotta make them feel special somehow. In fact, just the other day, on my grandfather's birthday on March 9th, I purposefully waited for him knowing he'd be somewhere so I could personally give him his card in person. Honestly, it was one of those cards where I couldn't really write a lot, or there really wasn't a lot of writing in it, so you kind of had to improvise what you write in there yourself. But, yeah. The point is, I gotta get Mother's Day cards and stuff. I just did it and stuff. Anyway. So, yeah. I know you were going to probably tune in to watch me talk about the movie that shall not be named. See, I told you I was going to take it like Voldemort. What can I tell you? So, there's that. I mean, actually, you guys already know what my plan is going to be because I've done it for the last couple of weeks now. I'm going to get Rita's, then later I'm going to go to Outback for dinner, and then probably get myself Dairy Barn for dessert. Yes, I'm going to have dessert and then dinner, then dessert again. Because I am a grown man and I can do that. But I'm also a kid at heart, so yeah. There's lots of things I enjoy. But I'm not going to say what my thoughts are about the movie that shall not be named. And before you go thinking anything, the fact I'm referring to it as the movie that shall not be named does not in any way, shape, or form reflect my overall thoughts on the movie that shall not be named. Although, if I think about it closely, in a way, I'm kind of taking a Warner Brothers aspect and combining it with Disney. Has anyone ever done that before? I really don't know. So, yeah. Again, there's a lot to look forward to. You know, it is the last Friday in April, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you. And, I am just drawing a complete blank right now. I mean, I'd have to. I mean, I can't give my overall thoughts on the movie that shall not be named because I really want to make sure I don't ruin it for anybody. That's how serious I am. Because it shouldn't be ruined. I can tell you, you should go see it though. Because if you end up seeing the movie that shall not be named, whether you like it or hate it, you'll still be supporting a company that over the last decade has made a consistently very good, very quality related product. And there is nothing wrong about that. So, go see it. Go support it. But as my overall thoughts is what they are, or if you want me to talk about in detail, well, you know that you gotta seek me out. Anyway, on that note, like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I am humbled that I made this video for you guys to watch and enjoy today. I am hopeful that we all have a wonderful day today. I mean, it's Friday, so things are already looking positive as it is. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk, if you guys ever want to chat, I'll always be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. So take care.